48 hours after Clark is evacuated, Pinatubo erupts. All remaining personnel hastily retreat.
I hope he's still, I don't know, I hope he's still alive.
You messaged me from on my Facebook page, yes, to say that you had a story. You're looking for somebody called Edmund.
Yes.
Edmund, what's the last name?
Rita.
Edmund Rita. And he was a lieutenant.
Yes.
He was like a Navy officer.
Yes.
In Olongapo.
In 1980, my mother is a manager in Sheriff Hotel. He met this guy.
Yes.
He treat me like his own daughter.
Right. So it's just double checking. It's not your father.
Yes.
It was somebody that was friends with your mother.
Yes.
And how old were you when you first met him?
I was 7. He always sending me letters. Every time it's my birthday, he's sending me a birthday card.
Wow.
Greetings.
Really?
Yeah. Every time the ship was, what do you call on that?
The ship?
The ship.
Yeah, every time the ship come in?
Yes.
Yes.
He's always seeing us.
It was like he was your own father.
Yes.
But he was your stepfather.
Yes.
But he treated you like his own daughter.
Yes, because he has no daughter.
He doesn't have any daughters.
Yes, only a son, 2 sons.
2 sons.
Yes.
So he kind of like adopted you as his own child. Wow. He used to speak about his family back in America?
Yes.
Yes. Do you remember their names?
I just remember the eldest is Ryan.
What happened? Why did you lose contact? And when did you lose contact?
It was since Pinatubo erupted, 1991.
48 hours after Clark is evacuated, Pinatubo erupts. All remaining personnel hastily retreat to the far side of the base.
Hey, I was up at the wall, and I got the guy, I seen that thing started going, and I was gone.
I think my underwear is about 2.5 miles that way.
So after the eruption, you moved from the area.
Okay.
How quickly did you move? Like the next day, 1 week later after the eruption, they evacuated everybody?
Other day, after the eruption.
Can you tell me what happened on the eruption day?
Towns like Angeles and Olongapo are buried in ash up to a foot
We don't
deep.
have any house to...
What happened to the
live on.
house?
It totally...
Really? Fell down?
Yeah. That's why we move on to Manila. To our relatives in Manila.
What's your thoughts?
I think because of the eruption, or maybe, I don't know.
That was the last time you'd heard from him. Edmund is a Filipino.
Yes.
His face Filipino. But he was in the US Navy. What was it like knowing him?
He's a good father.
Really?
Yes. He always caring for me, for my mom, even though they're just being good friends now. I hope he's still, I don't know, I hope he's still alive. And I hope I can see him. He can see me. Anyone who could see me and who may know where is my stepdad, Edmund and Rita, I want him to know that I'm here, searching on him. And I hope I can see him. That's all.
I went home to look for Edmund Rita. Edmund Rita, where are you? Where are you? Come on, where are you? Let's find him. So, the letters are addressed from the USS Ranger. Let's take a look there. Trying Edmund Rita on Google again. Maybe they have records of personnel who served on the ship. Let's have a look. So there was two ships, CV4 and CV61. So now I've come across the USS Ranger cruise book. For the next 3 hours, I ended up going through all of the cruise books from 1980 to 1991. Oh wow. Operation Desert Storm cruise book 1991. So I've been looking through hundreds and hundreds of pictures of military personnel. And if he was on the USS Ranger, I haven't seen him so far. Maintenance Support Center, come on. Craig Allen, John Johnston, Charles Keller. Oh my God, look at that on the left, look at that on the left. Lieutenant Edmundo Ritarita. What the heck? Rita. It wasn't Rita, it was Rita. I found him, guys. I found him. Edmundo Ritarita. Facebook. Edmundo Ritarita. Wow, look at those pictures. Look at that. Wow, he was young then, huh? Now I've got his full name, I can put it back into Google. Edmundo L. Ritarita. Oh man, please don't let it be. Rita obituary. The last entry on Facebook was 2016 and this is 2016.
Last cigarette, broken fall. The race gonna be really soon.
Only two men, a car crash. So the crash was on southbound Interstate 405 approaching Seal Beach Boulevard at 2:10 p.m. Saturday, according to a California Highway Patrol dispatcher. It was not immediately known which vehicle made the unsafe lane change in either the 4th or 5th lane, but the impact caused both vehicles into the dirt shoulder, where the Ford Explorer overturned several times. Rita was pronounced dead at the scene and paramedics rushed the 70-year-old. Oh, I need to get rest. It's the next day and I need to see Marianne as soon as possible. Marianne, can you read this? I have some information for you.
Car accident?
So he was 72 years old in 2016 and he was driving along the California highway and Edmundo Ritarita was driving a 2001 Ford Explorer south on the 405 freeway when he collided with a 2014 Mercedes C250 driven by a 79-year-old man, and unfortunately Edmund passed away in the car crash. If you scroll down, there's some pictures. That's him when he was young.
Yes.
He's handsome now. Remember this face?
Yes. That's the one.
There's the picture.
Yeah, that's the picture.
This length of time you've held on to this picture now for how many years? 30 years?
Yeah,
35?
More than 30.
Yeah, 35 years you've had this picture.
Yeah.
And here he is, we found him on Facebook and it's the same picture. It's amazing. So, for the obituary, Marianne, this will give you some comfort to read this about Edmund's life story, and here it will show you everything where he went. See, here it says he was on the USS Ranger, and then here it says, as if he had never had enough of the Arabian or Persian Gulf, he was transferred back to the USS Ranger and saw action during the First Gulf War. It is also where he finally ended his 26 years of active service. So during 1991, the Gulf War, and I just so happened to be in the Gulf War myself, so this is special to me as well because he was serving in the Gulf War in 1991.
In 1991, Britain was part of a coalition that went to war.
And after 1991, this is where he actually ended his 26 years of service. After he finished in the military, he attended various schools and then he landed employment with the county law enforcement as a probation officer for juveniles. It had been a long 2 days and night. The reality of everything was setting in for Marianne.
I know.
Yeah, but all this time you've not known all of this time. I know that I'm giving you sad news, but at least you're going to have closure.
I have closure.
And you have many pictures there of his family and himself.
Thanks.